Hey Virgo, thanks for joining me for your October 2021 reading. If you're joining us for the first time, I'm Lady J. This is Intuitive Tarot Therapy. Welcome everyone. This is a general reading. Take what feels right, leave what doesn't. Be sure to check out the other videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for a full view of what's going on with you throughout the month of October. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, and comment. It helps me know that I'm connecting with you, how I'm connecting with you, and helps these videos continue coming your direction. Share this video with another who might benefit from this reading. Big shout out to all the subs. Hey subs, hello new subs. I'm incredibly grateful for you, thankful for your support and your beautiful energy. Thank you for this co-creation. That is truly magical. All right, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Let's get started. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, loved ones on the other side. Thank you for being here. For beautiful Virgo. Whoa. Okay, that's a lot. I'm going to take these two, and then if the other ones need to come out, great. So let's, on the top, you have the Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess, and then you got these big chunks of cards. This is a lot of cards. I'm not taking these. If they want to come out, they can come out later. But you do have the Hanged Man. See, the Four of Pentacles is in reverse. The Hanged Man is in reverse, and the Four. Let me make sure I'm not holding these cards upside down. No? The Three of Wands is in reverse as well. And this is your underlying messages, okay? No problem. No. So we want it the other way. Okay, so... A lack of, you know, like something not coming in, and you kind of not wanting to, you're resisting seeing things beyond what you've been seeing them. Like there's no, you're not interested in any further depth with something, or just the way that you are. Interesting, very interesting. Yeah, this Ace of Swords, second time that it's popped up in your underlying messages. So there's, excuse me, there's clear thought around this. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, you know, in your, so with the High Priestess, in your ability to recognize the spiritual realm, okay, this is you, you get it, but your inability to relinquish control of some sort, because this, let me show you what's going on here. So, you know, this is you, okay, and this is your obstacle, and it, so you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Relinquishing control is something that you are struggling with. It is something that is keeping you from, you know, really seeing your whole greatness, your majesty. Like you know it, but you don't know it. And, you know, we got to talk about the laws of the universe here. And how that can be stifling for you. All right, let me see what else we got going on. Thank you. Cool. All right, so then we have the, yeah, the Five of Swords. So it's basically saying that, you know, you need to be willing to do whatever it takes for your facilitating a transit to the next level of consciousness for you and life experience. So this is a very powerful, very powerful beginning to a reading. Oh, Virgo. Alrighty, what's come out? Okay, so we have the Page of Swords, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and we've got, okay, thank you, the World. We've got the Two of Swords here. Never to disappoint, Virgo. Your readings are very vibrant and very, like, what's that? That's the best way I can describe it. Okay. Got it. Thank you. All right. So, you have the Page of Swords. Okay, so this is curious energy. This is, you know, again, you're very learned. You know what is what's up, like what the fun of life. Like, you get that, but you got some control issues going on, and a lack of perhaps direction or passion for something, and that you are being guided to consider making some changes. And this is, you know, you're at a stop. Like, you need to make these changes to go to the next level, or else you'll just be growing laterally. Like, you'll grow and you'll move and you'll evolve, but the level of your evolution will be pretty monotone. So in order to grow, okay, got to make some changes. Got to be willing to make some changes. Yeah. So the Ace of Wands in reverse is, again, lack of passion. You're bored. You don't have any direction, and you know, but you understand, you know, that there is, you know, perhaps you are reflecting on when you did have this elated sense of what's next in life. You were excited about life at one point, and now you are experiencing just like, I don't have any like motivation. Perhaps you guys monetarily are not having any motivation on how to make funds. And perhaps you are being, like, you're just kind of like withholding your light. Like, you're not shining, you ain't been shining your light. That could be it for some of you as well. But, you know, in order to, you know, to make this thing move, you got to be willing to do, you know, stop at nothing to breathe, you know, rejuvenate your life, okay? In order to have a completion. Let's get here. That's where we want to go. All right, so we're going to do something new. I'm going to choose some oracle cards in order to look at where we've been, where we are now, and where we're going if we adhere to the direction that's given to us. If adhere, that's not even a word. I don't even know. Adhere. If we follow the direction that's given to us. Literally, I make up words all the time. it never ceases to amaze me, the things I come up with. Okay. Yeah, so this yang energies come up for you a few times in your pre-shuffle. Um, but, it's fall, and it's one of well, it is my favorite time of year. It's one of my favorite things. But I wonder if it is for you too. I know some Virgos that don't like the cold at all. They're from warmer climates and in the world. They don't like cold. And they like being by the water. But, oh, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo. Oh, okay. Well, here and now. This is where you been. Here and now. You can see that. That's a pretty card. They're all pretty cards, right? Yeah, okay. You get heart to heart on the underlying messages. Okay. Where you are now. Building blocks. Time for you to face some things here. You have the wonderment of a child. Life fascinates you, but you do feel a lull. But it's like it's time for you to get out there and start doing life at a more enhanced, accelerated level. And where are we going? Where is Virgo going, please? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So you got to be careful with some choices with that. You got to imagine. With the Two of Swords here. Yeah. You just got to decide that you're going to stop at nothing in order to get to live through this power. You have the knowledge, you have a natural sense of the divine and spirituality and that connection between worlds, between spirit and the waking life. But that, because, so this could mean being stingy, but that doesn't necessarily mean one thing. It's just with shit, with life, with time, with patience, with listening, with engaging, with reciprocation. You know what I mean? You can be generous in many ways and you can be stingy in many ways. Okay, and you're struggling with that. You're coming from a place of scarcity. So loving yourself and realizing your majesty is what is really important right now, Virgo. And that does not mean that it dims anybody else's light or room to shine. Okay? And when you love yourself to the point where you have I'm going to make up another word. I don't even know if this is a word, but an amplitude of self-love and awareness and acceptance, you have more to share. You have that to share. You have that and then some, right? So, I mean, it would be just a big turning point in your life here, Virgo. You know, and talking about this time we are in 2021 and where we've come from, and talking about where we're going to go and what we've learned along the way, what we've learned along the way. You're on the precipice of something great. But I'll tell you, self-loathing is a pernicious mindset. And that word pernicious came up in your meditation, your pre-reading meditation that I did for you. And something that indicated that something could quite possibly be eating away at you and your ability to see your greatness, hold others high, and be integral with your dealings with people and not manipulative or, you know, have angles. Like, come authentic or don't come at all at this point in the game. And perhaps this could be speaking to this as well. I mean, you know, the card itself, the Five of Swords, is sort of taking advantage of one's leadership or position, or standing up for right, or being a Karen, perhaps. So the position that it's in, and how I'm interpreting this message is you're needing to watch that. That needs to be brought to your attention, that this is something some of you can, you know, not everyone necessarily, but some of you can really work on. But also you need to have that sort of moxie about your own changes so that you can just shift that thing and get right into gear so you can really manifest the life that you want to manifest. I was saying something earlier, and I was talking about the time of year. So I don't know if you guys really like the fall time, because of the Virgos that I know really like warm weather. I don't know. But it is fall. The leaves are changing. The weather's shifting. We're getting cooler as the days go by. And this is a time of shift, a time of change. So that is why I chose to do this reading. All right, bring it full circle. There we go. Okay, so we have here and now. I'll read you the meaning of it. And this is the card representing where you've been. Okay, this is number 32. It's number 5. 5 is curiosity, change, freedom. Alrighty, so being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now. And this is where you've been, you know, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. So you have been working on mastering being in the moment. Beautiful. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. So you've been doing some work. That's really good. Where you are now is building blocks. Number 28. Number 28 is 2 plus 8 is 10. So the number 10 is, you know, like completion. This is not the number 10. I'm just saying that's, the beginning and the end. Nothingness and the creation of something. So you're at a point of change, and coming to a complete cycle. The number 1 is about creation, unlimited potential, the spark of life. And 0 is absolution, nothingness. So, here we go. Beautiful energy, very powerful energy, this reading so far. Okay, here we go. Building blocks. So, strong foundation, beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you're making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly remarkable and beautiful design. That's beautiful. Yeah. That's really good. Gorgeous. All right, well, the prosperity message says you have everything you need to turn iron into gold in the alchemical process of creating the prosperous life you desire. Now is the time to build on the strong foundation you've already laid for your prosperity. And it says to keep in mind that these building blocks are endowed. Is that how you say it? With the sparkling energy of your intentions. I like that, sparkling. Own your dreams. Remember that you always have more than enough. And you're always more than enough. You are always enough. You are enough. So abundant. Your creativity is divinely inspired. That's my alarm to tell me to drink water. Make sure that you are drinking water. Enough water. You'd be surprised. Do you know how you know? I read that you take your body weight and you divide that, and or you times it by 2. What is it? No, you divide it, and half of your body weight is the amount of ounces that you need to drink per day. So yeah. Anyway, I just got to make sure that I get enough water. It's easy to forget to drink enough water. Okie dokie. As I was saying, your creativity is divinely inspired, and the design for your life is taking shape in service to the world. You're meant for success. Yeah, that's really interesting it said that, because we talk about spirituality and growing spiritually and becoming more conscientious. And how do we put that conscientiousness into play in life? And that is being of service to others. Now, it doesn't mean servitude or martyrdom, okay? It also doesn't mean ego and assertiveness. It's just about how can we be ambassadors of grace for one another, for strangers, our neighbors, our siblings, our family, our friends, our spouses, our children. And when we look at each moment, if you're able to, if you can, look at each moment in your life as you're going along, because you're being present, and ask yourself, how can I best use my beingness in this moment? Can I be of help to someone? Am I the one that happened to see that lady drop that card out of her mail or whatever it is out of her purse? Or the dude, taking his wallet out, his phone falls out of his pocket. Am I going to be the one to say, hey, yo? Or hold the door for someone, or offer someone some time or some energy? How often do we check on other people? And it doesn't directly benefit us, like we don't really get anything out of it. Action. You know what I'm saying? Check in with yourself about that. Okay, so building blocks. So you have everything you need. This is being resourceful. Okay, you have everything that you need to go where you want to go. Where are you going? You're going, moving on up. You are being called to imagine. Dream your biggest dream. Let's see, 20. Number 2 is the all-knowing and knowing nothing. Relationships, teamwork, 2. Flexibility, All right. So turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity versus illusions. Okay? So who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You were gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time. Now, that's what time it is, when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time during the day daydreaming, during the evening daydreaming, during the morning fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditate. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what your soul needs for nutrients, what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. Say you want a new car. You learn this in The Secret. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and wrap your hands around that steering wheel of that car. And in your mind's eye, surround yourself in that car. You know, so you have to do that to treat others, let's say, more kind. Imagine you having interactions and you are being kinder than you ever thought you could be. Figure out what that looks like, what that feels like. What it smells like, what it tastes like. Just really envision that. And apply that to everything in your life, because there's some major changes that you are, you know, working on. Okay? And these few changes are really going to just set you free. Okay? And so the more visualization you do, the easier that will be. And you will start a momentum of really creating the life that you want. Or the changes in your life that you want. But I really believe it's ascension of some sort, with the progression here along with the world crowning it all. And it, well, you know, we've gotten that message here, that you're on the precipice of something great. So what you imagine will become your belief. And soon you'll see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. Okay? So let's talk about relationships, okay? In matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another. As of me, hold on. In matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. Like, effortless. We just kind of do that all the time. And sometimes you just really try to connect with them and feel them, and, you know, you're in your mind. While that's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it. And now remember, we got that Yang card. Well, that's the Yin one. That's interesting. But that Yang card kept coming up in your pre-shuffle, and then when I showed you earlier in the underlying messages. But not just dream about it. Now's the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion, and into fruition. Relationships are about relating. So step out onto the dance floor, where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter your life, and you'll be changed for better. Imagine that. In prosperity, this is a powerful time to get clear on how you create your prosperity. Obviously, that is your, I said that earlier, you're having a little trouble figuring out how you're going to make your coin. And, you know, look at what it means to you to be prosperous and what attributes you need to develop in yourself to make things happen. Who do you need to be to live out your dreams? Can you imagine the kind of life you desire? Like, really imagine it without holding back the sheer force of your powers of creativity. You can envision it. So envision it. You can have it. If you know what I'm saying? Your thoughts become things. If you can see it, you can create it. Get ready. Prosperity is waiting for you to claim it now. Act as if your dreams will really come true. All right. Well, that's where you're going. Looks like your dreams are coming true. Oh, boy. All right. We're going to get you a crystal intentions. oracle here. See what crystals can help you assist your focus so we can work through this stuff. Here and now, I promise to love faithfully. You're all I need. Yeah, sound dust. Oopsie daisy. And I'm feeling kind of lazy. All right, we have Jet. Okay, so Jet says, I am always divinely protected. I know I am safe. This is about focus. Focus. By relinquishing control. So, Jet can help you release anxiety, anger, jealousy, and frustration. Deflect negative energy. Practice meditation on a regular basis. Can help you invoke divine protection, improve ability to quiet the mind. You got a busy mind, Virgo. It's not the first time I've said that to you, dear. Okay, so again, the affirmation is, I am always divinely protected. I know I am safe. All right. And now we have clear quartz. It says, I am a clear channel of love, light, and well-being. All of my heart's desires are realized now. This is about happiness and self-confidence, okay? Quartz crystal. It can help you multiply goodness and well-being, amplify loving kindness. Why did I say it like that? That's hilarious. Amplify loving kindness. Listen, I be channeling, y'all. Who knows? Increase clarity, peace, and understanding. Improve clarity of mind and emotion. You know, quartz crystal is just the great amplifier, really. I like to remind people that they're in your watches, they're in your phones, in your computers. They help amplify energy. Faux show. Okay, affirmation again. I am a clear channel of love, light, and well-being. All of my heart's desires are realized now. That's gorgeous. Yay! All right. Well, I see that you're on a great path, and I think it's beautiful that you feel that natural sense of spirituality and that you've been doing the work, and you know, are right at the edge of getting that full realization of just how powerful and how wonderful and deserved of love and compassion and love that you are. I enjoy knowing that you are, you know, you have a great imagination, and with just a little tweak of perspective, we can get to a point where we turn this magical wand upside down, right side up. So you can feel empowered in that. And you're almost there. But yeah, your diligence is needed in order to accomplish this. Just every moment that you have the awareness of how you can be powerful in this moment, take it and build that momentum. And next thing you know, you really be in your power in most situations. You know, you'll be prepared for it. You'll be getting out ahead of it. And if you're changing your career or wanting to revamp your career and or start a business or revamp your business, now's the time to do that. And you know, when I tell you to dream big, I really mean that. You know, it's necessary for this momentum build. Okay. Virgo, thank you for joining me for your October 2021 reading. My purpose is to provide you with clarity and alignment, possibly help you work through some things. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe. Keep these videos coming your way. You possibly interested in a free reading? Well, I do them live on Instagram at intuitive_tarot_therapy. So come on by. I love to connect with you. It's always a good time. Fun and insight to be had there. Definitely. We also select daily tarot card pulls if you're into seeing fun, high vibe, magical guidance and inspiration in your feed. Virgo, sending you love and blessings of harmony, happiness, wealth, optimal health. Dream your biggest dream. How do you manifest what you want? Well, team up with source energy every day and throughout. Get really full of gratitude. Allow happy feels and high vibes to be your focus. That is how you make it happen. Until next time, be well, be happy, be grateful. We will see you soon, Virgo. Peace.